What's up, guys? What's up, guys? Your boy Roy back at it with another episode of the Preaching to the Birds podcast. We like to bring you latest and breaking news when it comes to Eagles, the Eagles news, and the Eagles news that is near and dear to you. So with that being said, look, we don't got any real breaking news to talk about today, but I got an opinion for y'all. Got a real opinion for y'all. I got two sleeper teams, two things that I think these are the two teams that are going to be our biggest obstacles to getting back to the Super Bowl. These are going to be the two biggest obstacles to getting back to the Super Bowl. I'm going to explain to you why, right? It's going to be two sleeper teams that realistically, it's a surprise for us to really mention them. But, I'm going to talk to y'all about the teams that nobody else is really talking about. You know what I mean? I'm talking about the teams that nobody else is really talking about, but I'm going to talk to you about them first because that's what I do. All right. Let's hop into it. So the first team we're going to cover today or go over today is the Green Bay Packers, right? The Green Bay Packers. You'd be like, what, bro? What are you talking about? Huh? You're supposed to be my boy, my nigga. How are you going to tell me that the Green Bay Packers, the team that lost Aaron Rodgers, the team that should be having a rebuilding year, is one of the greatest teams that the Eagles should worry about this year? And I'm going to say yes. Hell yes. Hell yes. I'm going to tell you why, though. So, Jordan Love has a stacked team. I went and looked at their line, did a roster dive on their O-line, right? Their O-line is filled with people that have 4 years of experience. 4 years of experience or more. Filled. Which means they're not going to have rookie baby mistakes. You know what I mean? These are going to be established veterans that know how to play the game and know how to deal with stunts. They know how to deal with blitz packages, and they know how to protect quarterbacks one-on-one, run block, pass block, all of that, right? So they have a really good O-line. They just went and drafted Lucas Van Ness, who I think has a lot of ability to become a J.J. Watt-ish type player, little baby J.J. Watt. Not J.J. Watt, but baby J.J. Watt. Maybe a Zach Allen type person, really. But my point is, they have two of everything on defense. They got two top-end corners. They got two top-end corners with Eric Stokes and Jair Alexander, and even Russell Douglas. They got two linebackers with Devondre Campbell and the kid they got out of Georgia last year. And they got two great DNs with, the boy I already mentioned that they just drafted. And then they got Rashawn Gary. They got everything on that team. And not to mention they got three receivers over there that Jordan Love can throw the ball to. And two tight ends. They drafted two great tight ends in a terrific tight end class that I think are sleepers. Let me tell y'all. He has all the talent in the world that Aaron Rodgers wished that he had. Wished. It is all up to Jordan Love and that cannon he has as an arm to outperform what other people think. And guess what? People say that, rookies have a learning curve. Shit. The NFL has a learning curve. Teams, defensive coordinators have a learning curve when it comes to dealing with new players. They got to figure out his tendencies. He is playing with house money right now. He doesn't have to deal with what Aaron Rodgers had to deal with in the developing of receivers, right? The receivers already know what to do now. Romeo Doubs knows what to do now. The young boy they got out, the light-skinned boy, 6'2", Christian Watson, he know what to do now. He fast. and he not nervous now. He gonna know how to catch the ball now. And they got a kick, and that Jalen Reed kid, he's supposed to be nice. All returnability, all that. Shifty in the slot, everything. You want him on the outside, inside, whatever. He gonna get you yak too. He gonna get you yak too. And that's why I think that the Packers are really a sleeper team that nobody is talking about. I think they are our biggest threat in order to get us right back to the #1 seed and get us right back into the NFC Championship game. I'm not worried about the 49ers. I don't like their line. But we'll go over that another time when we got to play them niggas. But all right. The next team that I have to mention is, and I'm sad to mention it. I'm sad to mention it. So sad to mention it. Is the Dallas Cowboys. The Dallas Cowboys have a stacked defense. And I think with the addition of Mazi Smith, it will be hard pressed for our guy Jason Kelce to move him by himself. He no longer has the ability to look to his right and see Isaac Seumalo, the person that, you know, in my opinion, was his best double team candidate. You know, the person he liked to double team with the most and move up to the second level. And Mazi Smith, let me tell y'all, is a 345-pound muscle man. That man is, if you look him up, if you look up highlights of Mazi Smith, you see a man doing, at 345 pounds, doing plyometric jumps, jumping over 30 inches. He's jumping over 30-inch blocks and landing on them all cat-like, ninja-like. That man, he got a lot of explosion in them legs. I think he's going to be a very, very difficult person. A very, very difficult person for Jason Kelce to block one-on-one. In the run game, I think he will destroy our run game, which will make us one-dimensional. And they just went and got Stephon Gilmore. To pair with the cornerback they already had. Now he gets to learn. He gets that tutelage. You know what I mean? Trayvon Diggs gets that tutelage. You feel me? Now he won't have to make so many weird decisions. You know, he won't have to take so many guesses, so many bets. I think this is a great addition for them. And then they got a tight end that I really liked in the second round, Luke Schoonmaker. I didn't really notice him, but when I looked at him and looked at his tape, he's fast. That boy fast. He's built well. Built really, really well. He's going to be a problem for years to come. Years to come, for sure. But that's all I really have for you guys today. Honorable mentions. Oh, wait. Let me go over the honorable mentions real quick. Honorable mentions, obviously, are the 49ers, but I really don't have faith in the 49ers. Their line doesn't look the greatest to me. Another team is the Saints. Honorable mention. I think that's a sneaker team people aren't talking about. They got all the receivers in the world over there. They got a pretty decent O-line, D-line. You know, all they were missing was a quarterback. Now they got it. We'll see what's up. That division over there is trash. I think the Saints go in the playoffs. Let me know what you guys think. If you think there's any teams that I left off in the NFC. I don't really have faith in the 49ers. I really don't. I know I shouldn't have faith in the Cowboys, but I'm a real ass nigga. I gotta keep it real. That team is stacked. They got Brandon Cooks and all that other shit. So, you know, they might do some shit. They might. It really just depends on if Dak Prescott is going to do Dak Prescott things. And that's a wait and see thing. You know, he might have a year. He might just choke because he saw Jalen Hurts go to the Super Bowl. You never know. All right. Peace out.